We're sorry to interrupt the Wendy Williams show, but we are following some breaking news from Wayne. Several emergency crews are on the scene at Wayne Road and Glenwood Road after a major explosion at Frank's Furniture Store. Now, we're told several nearby businesses are also damaged. We are still working to find out if anyone was hurt. The explosion was so massive, we're getting calls from as far away as Belleville and Livonia saying it felt like an earthquake. Now, Fox News' Ronnie Dahl joins us live from the scene. Ronnie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, we are talking to a lot of witnesses out here, and they are describing just a massive explosion. I want to go ahead and step out of the way so that you can get a better feel of just how big this explosion is. Take a look behind me. We're just a little bit of a distance away from the furniture store, William C. Frank's Furniture Store. You can see that roof has completely collapsed into the building. This explosion was massive. It shook not just area businesses, but area homes as well. People from a couple miles away tell us that they felt like a car had hit into their home, but this was miles away. You can see it is still a very active scene out here. We have fire rescue crews from numerous different departments out here. They are searching the building. Now, we are being told that it is believed there were at least 3 people inside this business at the time. It does appear as if they did remove one victim from the scene. They are in there right now searching for more victims. I want to go ahead and bring in Tom Tompkins. You live in the area. You were up here before a lot of the fire crews. What did you see?
Yeah, when we got here, there was a lot of smoke coming from the back of the building. Didn't notice anything, and then we heard a booming, and the front of the building was down on the ground. And there was a couple cars that had gotten smashed. There was windows broken all over the place. All the buildings here. I have a friend that works at Cal Stein in the back. He was just entering the building, and he waved to the 2 people going into the other building that blew up. He had just gotten inside, and boom, it blew him against the wall. He didn't know what had happened. He got his vitals back and walked outside, collapsed in the parking lot behind it, and when I got here shortly after that, and then all the fire trucks started coming. So, and I heard there was 3 people in there, and they got 2 out.
It's an amazing scene. I know that it's too early in the investigation to determine exactly how this fire started. There is some speculation that this was some type of natural gas explosion.
Yeah, you could smell gas when we got here. You could smell the gas in the air. So I'm sure that's what it was. But we just came out looking because we heard the explosion. We think it might have been a house blew up because our plane had hit something. So when we got up here, we couldn't believe all the windows and everything that the roof, that building, the whole block's destroyed. So.
And I know that we were able to talk to one person that was actually driving in the car coming down Wayne Road when this explosion happened, and the debris hit her car, causing her, I believe, to crash into another car.
Right, and her car's around the corner there, and she was in pretty bad shape herself. She was quite bloody, so it was.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, nothing like this. It almost looks like a war zone. So I never seen so many police and fire get here so fast either. I mean, within 10 minutes, there must have been 5 different fire departments here. So that was amazing.
So your friend is okay, though?
Yeah, he's okay. I talked to him across the street, and he said he was fine. He said his ears were still ringing. I can imagine. So everything, I think, is okay with him.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Tom. We appreciate your time. So once again, this area at Wayne Road and Glenwood is completely blocked to traffic. You can expect it's going to be this way throughout the afternoon hours. Once again, we have several different fire rescue crews here from throughout the Metro Detroit area. They are searching the building, looking for more victims. There is also a firefighter high in the air, spotting down, looking into the rubble, looking for victims, looking for hot spots as well. So this business, according to their website, William C. Frank's Furniture Store, has been in business for 44 years. And according to the website, this business was to be open at 9 o'clock this morning, and that's exactly when this explosion occurred. So we'll continue to monitor things out here on the scene, but what we are being told is at least 3 people were believed to be inside the building at the time of this explosion. At least 1 person has been removed from the building. They are continuing to search for victims at this time. For now, we're live in Wayne. Ronnie Dahl, Fox 2 News.
Ronnie, I have a few questions for you. First of all, we see that area is a mix of residential properties and also business properties. We have received some reports of evacuations. Do you know anything about evacuations, and if so, how large of an area is being evacuated?
You know what, Q, at this time I don't know about any evacuations, and we have just arrived to the scene and immediately got set up to do a live shot, so we have not talked officially with any of the public officials at this time. We did try to make phone calls, of course, on our way out here, but the fire departments and police crews were too busy to talk with us, so that's something we'll look into. But I can tell you, we have a crowd of people standing around this area, so if evacuations are happening, it's not happening very close because there is a crowd of onlookers in this area. Now, they do have this area blocked to traffic. As you're coming down Wayne Road, you are being diverted away from the area, so that's something I do know, but I'll check into the evacuations for you.
All right, also you mentioned one person was taken away. Do we know anything about that person's injury? Was this person a man or a woman, a worker, someone walking by? Do we know anything about that right now?
You know what, we believe it was, from what we were being told, is it was an employee of the store, possibly even the owner. He is a male that was taken away. As far as the extent of the injuries, that's unknown at this time, but we'll work to try to get more information on that as the morning goes on. Q.
All right, you mentioned traffic and traffic being diverted. Are you noticing any large backups? I know that one of the roads, I believe was Wayne Road, is a fairly busy, a 4-lane road. So is there a traffic backup at this point right now?
You know, there is a bit of a traffic backup, but not to a large degree. You have to remember, this is a holiday week, so traffic is lighter than normal during this time and throughout this area, but it is being rerouted, so best thing for people to do is just completely avoid the area because you're not going to be able to get close to this incident, and so you are being diverted into the neighboring communities, and of course that's going to take you a little bit extra time. Q.
All right, Ronnie Dahl reporting live for us from Wayne. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. We do know the fire is out. It seems like the danger has been averted for now because the evacuations, at least in the vicinity, aren't going on right now. We will, of course, have much more on this story coming up in just about 30 minutes on Fox 2 News Live at 11. We'll